What's going on, YouTube? So we're back this week, and we have a different dynamic of a video. It is 7 round mock draft. However, um, I'm gonna do every single team in one division, and I think I'm gonna drop one of these every 2 days. I'm gonna try to, leading up to the draft. The draft is next Thursday, so gonna try to do NFC West today, NFC East. Let me see if this works out. NFC East Wednesday, NFC South Friday, NFC North Sunday, AFC North Tuesday. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Um, well, I'll see how it goes. We're gonna play it by ear, but this is gonna be our first one at least. This is at least gonna be the video for this week. I wanted to do NFC West first because these are teams that I don't really get to talk about a whole lot. Haven't done a 7 round mock draft on any of them, and I haven't, I mean, doing 2 round mock drafts, and I think I've only done one of those. We cover 2 Cardinals picks, 1 Rams pick, no 49ers picks, and like 4 Seahawks picks. And doing first rounds, we only cover 2 Seahawks and a Cardinals. So I mean, not a whole lot talking here. So I'm just gonna go through these teams real quick before we start, and talk about these teams. Cardinals. So they have 8 draft picks. I think there's a possibility of them trading back because they do need a decent amount of positions. They have 4 picks inside the top 100. Me personally, I have their needs going in order: edge, interior offensive line, defensive tackle, corner, right tackle, an RB2, interior linebacker, and wide receiver. And wide receiver is kind of planning for D Hop to leave. And once he leaves, that wide receiver need will probably move up a couple spots. And so you see here, like I said, they have 8 picks. They've got 3, 34, 66, 96, 105, 168, 180, 213. The Rams. The Rams have 11 picks. I would probably say they have a possibility to trade up because they are still in that weird, like, playoff contention mode. Like, we kind of want to win the division, but we're probably not. So we're trying to start trading some of our old players away because we already got our ring, that type of deal. So I could see them trading up. They've got 36, 69, and 77, which are inside the top 100. 11 picks total, like I said, 3 inside top 100. They also have 167, 171, 177, 182, 189, 191, 230, 223, and 251. I have their needs going corner, edge, guards, offensive tackle, interior linebacker, 3 safety, a second quarterback. They only have 1 quarterback under roster right now. And then like a running back depth guy. And then 49ers, they have 11 picks total. Only one inside the top 100 is 99. They do also have 101 and 102, though. They have 155, 164, 173, 216, 222, 247, 253, 255. Bunch of back end picks. This is a team that is, I mean, we saw go to the NFC Championship last year, so they are definitely contenders. So I could see them maybe, packaging up some of these picks and trading up. Their needs, I think, are interior offensive line, right tackle, free safety, corner, linebacker depth, and tight end depth. Not too much needs there for them, though. The Seahawks is probably the best team for this video. They have 10 total picks, 5 inside the top 100. They do need a decent amount of positions, so they have 5, 20, 37, 52, 83, 123, 151, 154, 198, and 237. They need edge help. They need a nose tackle. They need guard help. They need a slot wide receiver. They need corner. They need interior linebacker. They need safety depth. They need wide receiver depth along with that slot guy. And they also need quarterback and running back depth. So yeah, enough talking. Let's get into the video. Let's start it. Yeah, this might be a little long, but let's do it. I am going to entertain trading back here. I think it's a possibility. If the right offer comes across here, I'll do it, but nothing too crazy right now. That's tempting, and I think I am going to do this. Pick up a 7th rounder, a 4th rounder, and move back to 7 with the Raiders. I can see that happening in real life, so I am going to entertain it. Here we are at 5 with the Seahawks. I really don't see them trading out of here, and there's no offers that I see that I like. big for them here because they do have Jalen Carter and they do have Tyree Wilson on the board. Um, I think I'm gonna have to go Tyree Wilson, though. I think edge is more of a need for them. So we get that edge need for the Seahawks. I don't see them moving back out of the spot after already moving back once. Edge is kind of off the board. D line's kind of off the board. You could look corner, especially with Devin Witherspoon and Christian Gonzalez still being here. I think that's the move here for Arizona. I know that I had corner at like their fourth biggest need, but based off of like value, I don't see them like taking one of these guys at 7. I really don't. I don't see them taking Nolan Smith, Lucas Van Ness, or Miles Murphy at 7. I don't see them taking Kalijah Kancey or Brian Bresee at 7. Christian Gonzalez is just too good in my mind for them to pass right there at 7. So we get that corner help that Arizona needs at 7. Our next pick is here at 20. I could entertain the idea of moving back here, but that's a lot of picks, but I don't think that would happen. I don't think that's realistic. So we're gonna stick and pick here with Seattle at 20. Brian Bresee still being on the board is interesting. What wide receivers are here? Oh, I think the move right here is gonna have to be Zay Flowers to get that slot wide receiver for Seattle. So we get that slot wide out that we're looking for. So we've got the edge, we've got the slot wide out. Cardinals, we've done corner, could double down potentially. I don't see why they wouldn't accept that right there. It's kind of pointless, but it's kind of smart at the same time. I might as well do it. I'll do it. I'll move back one spot. They take somebody that I wasn't going to take anyways, and pick up a 7th rounder for next year. Why not Arizona? Now you got to look edge again. There's a lot of edge, and D line's kind of off the board here. There's a lot of edge talent, a ton of edge talent left on the board. I think the pick here at 35 Arizona is going to have to be Adetomiwa. I think is how I say it. I'm gonna call him AA for now though. And the one pick after that is Los Angeles, who also could probably look edge here because again, there's so much edge on the board. Who is it suggesting? Cam Smith? What? Yeah, I think the pick here is gonna have to be Vito Jolari for the Rams. Oh my gosh, we have another pick. Wow. That's pretty smart. I'm gonna entertain this Panthers offer to move back 2 spots and pick up a 3rd rounder for next year. Let me look who's on the board. No. Steve Avila is being here, but I think they would. I think he'll still be on the board at 39. We'll do it for the Seahawks. Pick up an extra pick for next year, and yes, he is still here again. It's just hard to move back twice for me in these videos like this. So I'm not gonna do it. I don't really. I don't really think that they need center help too much because they just signed Evan Brown from the Tigers, not Tigers. Duh, I've been watching too much baseball. The Lions. So I don't think that they would do that there and take a guy like John Michael Smith, even though I think he's really, really good. But I am gonna take Steve Avila there at 39 for Seattle. They get to guard. That takes out that interior offensive line need. Now we're at 52 again, the Seahawks. Trade back 2 spots, get an extra 4th. Who's here? Do it. We'll do it. It's gonna be a lot of trade backs on this video. Future first for 54 is insane. That would never happen. I think who's left at corner? Oh man, there's some good corners. Yeah, what's our next pick? 83. I'm gonna entertain Julius Brents here for Seattle at 54, right? Yes. Okay, now we're here at 66 with the Cardinals. Nothing crazy at all. That's unrealistic, so we're not gonna do it. We're looking D line and interior offensive lineman here, but Joe Tippmann is like that last interior guy. that I really am comfortable with, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Joe Tittman. We'll move back one spot with Las Vegas to pick up a sixth with the Rams. Why not? The Rams could use it for sure. They take Zach Harrison, who I don't think we would have took anyways, because we already took our edge help here, and I think Tyreek Stevenson's going to be the move. Again, yeah, there's just nothing. Oh, Antonio Johnson being on the board is too good to pass up on. That's way too much good value for them. And that's their free safety that they could really use too. That's a great pick. Sorry guys, I am just trying to mark out what we've taken already for these teams. Um, Los Angeles is up again at 77. That's where they're gonna look corner, I think. Tariq Stevenson's still on the board. I mean, works out great for them. We got Seattle coming up here at 83. We've taken edge, wide receiver, corner, so you're gonna look D line, and Gervon Dexter is still there. So why not pull the trigger? It's just all these picks are just like those picks where it's like it's just too good of value to pass up on. Arizona's here at 96. And I think they could definitely look Zach Pickens here. A.T. Perry's in play. I'm not worried about that. We went corner, edge, interior, offensive line. So right tackle, D tackle are like the two big needs. I think I'm gonna have to take Zach Pickens. I think that's definitely the move. And then here we are with San Fran's first pick at 99. Again, I had their needs as interior offensive line, right tackle, free safety. Interior offensive line's not really there. Tyler Steen's there. I guess he could play right tackle. But Jordan Battle in my mind is more of a strong safety though. But I guess you could put him there. I guess you could put him at free safety. It's him or Darius Rush here for sure. Um, We'll go Jordan Battle. We have a ton of picks right here, anyways. And Darius Rush doesn't get picked anyway, so we take Darius Rush. And then I think we finish it off with Tyler Steen, right? 3 SEC players, but why not? Now we're at 105 with Arizona, which we have taken their corner, their edge, their interior line, and their D line guy. A.T. Perry still being on the board. Is it more of a? I don't think it'd be more of a slot need because they have Hollywood and yeah, we'll go A.T. Perry. We'll go A.T. Perry. I'm fine with that. We still haven't got their offensive tackle though. That's such a reach. That's just such a reach. Did I write safety down? I didn't. I don't think they need a safety. They got Marco Wilson, Isaiah Simmons, and Buda Baker, which Buda Baker is, you know what? Because we planned for D Hop getting traded, Buda Baker has requested a trade, and it looks like he is gonna get traded. So we're gonna plan for that. I am gonna take Jamie Robinson over Jatavis Moore though. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that just because I just think that's a reach on their yeah. I think it's a reach on their part to go right tackle there. Seattle. I'm not entertaining any of these really. Seattle, we've went D line, corner, interior line, wide receiver, edge. Um, could look at this point. It's linebacker for them probably. Oh, DeMarvion Overshawn. Oh, and Pep. I'm really high on Owen Pepper. I think I'm gonna have to take him. Their depth really. No reason to do it. No reason. Tanner McKee, I can see. Safety depth is what's the name still there? Oh no, they took all of them. You know, we got another pick coming up, don't we? Yeah, we have literally a pick and two picks. Let's take Tanner McKee. No, let's not take Tanner McKee. I'm sure. Let's take Owen Pepo. I'm just too high on him to not take him. And we'll take Tanks. We'll take Tank Bigsby as their running back depth that they need. That's fine with me. I should have looked receiver. Oh, I could trade up. Well, they've got 2 picks literally coming up right now, so we'll hold off. Let's get them wide receiver depth because Parker Washington's still here. And they literally have another pick where we can get Tanner McKee still. So we get that quarterback depth from them. So we're really rolling with Seattle right now. And Seattle is having a great draft. I'm just kind of done entertaining trade offers now. So 49ers, we didn't pick up their biggest need yet. And Oluwatimi's still here. I like him more than Icure, I think I say it. So we're gonna take him, and that's their biggest need. Um, so that's good. And then linebacker depth for them is big. Still got some good guys here. I'm really high on Ivan Pace Jr., so we'll take him. Okay, Los Angeles Rams at 176. We've taken their edge, safety, and corner. They could honestly probably use another corner. Guard is in play here. The Cure's still there. Offensive tackle, still just nobody really. Linebacker, I'm tempted on Dorian Williams, but I think I'm gonna take a Cure because it kind of falls off after him. And then let's see. Cardinals. Cardinals. What can we do here? Right tackle? Is this where we go tackle now? I think we could. I don't think it's much of a stretch anymore. We'll go Wanya Morris. Rams are back up. Cool. So Rams are looking offensive tackle or linebacker here. Dorian Williams still being here. Um, yeah, we'll go Dorian Williams. I'm pretty big on him. I like how these trades are offering like future first round picks for those. Like, yeah, like that's realistic. Um, San Fran, we've got everything they need, really. Linebacker depth or a tight end too. When's their next pick? 216. Because there is linebackers that I somewhat kind of like down the board. See, the linebackers a big fall off. But like they're the literal last tight end I like is the only one left on the board. We'll hold out and hope that maybe Davis Allen goes there. But I mean makes it there, but I doubt he does. We'll get Abdullah as linebacker depth for 49ers. Rams are back up. Probably looking offensive tackle here. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna be Saldivari. Why not? Cardinals are back up. Looking linebacker. Again, it's fell off. Looking running back two. Keaton Mitchell's a guy that I really like. Deuce Vaughn's a guy that I really like. We'll take Keaton Mitchell there. Rams are back up. I'm just kind of done with the offers. They could use a quarterback too or a running back. What's their next pick? They have another pick coming up. I like Deuce Vaughn. And then they'll go back up quarterback here. My pick would be DTR, I think, for sure. And then they're up again. What does this website say their needs is that we haven't taken? D line, sure. Wide receiver. Oh, Trey Tucker's here. We'll take Trey Tucker. So we're out on the Rams needs. We'll go off what the website says now that we haven't taken, I think. Seattle. Ooh, safety depth is the only place I haven't gone yet for them. Right? Yeah. Uh, not too much of a reach on Jay Ward. I'd rather take Ronnie Hickman though. I think we'll take Ronnie Hickman. Drop a pin. So we get that safety depth, so we're out for them. Could probably double down guard for them. We are in the 6th round now though, so these are kind of just like best player available picks almost. Cardinals, maybe linebacker. Cam Jones, I think is fine. There, bit of a reach, but it's all right. Rams, we said we're out on. it says that a need of theirs is D-line that we haven't taken. We'll take Jalen Redmond. Why not? 49ers are up. Did we get everything we want for the 49ers? No, we haven't got a backup tight end for them. Oh, and Davis Allen's still there. I was talking about that a minute ago. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So we've addressed all the needs, in my opinion, for these teams. Again, we're in the 7th round, so these are kind of just like hope these guys be good. We'll take Ali Gay as edge depth for them. Take Payne Durham, tight end depth for Los Angeles. Arizona. We'll take Aiden O'Connell. Why not? Quarterback depth. And then Seattle, we'll take Carter Warren as tackle depth. And is that our last pick? I think that might be our last pick. No, I forgot that San Fran has like 2 more. They have 3 more picks. That's crazy. D-line. Rams will go. We literally have taken everything possible. We'll make this fun. They already took Jake Moody. No. Well, no, I'm not gonna take a punter. Who's the best player on the board? DJ Johnson. Sure. Edge depth. Why not? Every team could use it. They say wide receiver here. Who do I like the best here? Demario Douglas. We'll take Puka Naku there, I think is how you say it. I actually don't know how to say his name. Wide receiver out of Yale, right? Or BYU? BYU. And why is running back on here? Oh, Cam Peoples, my man from App State. We'll do it. Why not? We'll get him drafted. So let me let this save here. We made a ton of trades. But so here's our recap here. NFC West 7th round mock draft. This includes the Arizona Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, and the San Francisco 49ers. Again, if you want to hear my needs for these teams, watch the beginning of the video. Cardinals at 7, they get Christian Gonzalez. I think he's going to be a generational corner. I know that's crazy to say. They get a solid edge guy in AA at Devil out of Northwestern. They get a solid interior offensive lineman in Joe Tittman out of Wisconsin. And then they get some good, guys with potential, in my opinion. Zach Pickens, D-line, South Carolina, A.T. Perry, wide receiver, Wake Forest, and Jamie Robinson, safety, Florida State. And then the rest of these guys are, kind of like my late round guys. Wanya Morris, offensive tackle, is, somebody that you hope you maybe can hit on. Keaton Mitchell, I think, could be a solid backup running back in the NFL. Cam Jones, if you watch the tape, not actually like terrible. I'm surprised he's a 7th round grade guy. I'd probably put him up more in the 6th to 5th round grade. And then Aiden O'Connell is just kind of like a depth piece. Moving on to the Rams, they get really solid value in BJ Ojulari at 36. I think he's going to be really good. They get great value in Antonio Johnson and Tyreek Stevenson at 70 and 77, with 2 positions of need. They get, again, I don't know how you say it, but I think it's Ecure out of Alabama. They get Dorian Williams out of Tulane, who I think is pretty good value at 171. They get Saldivari, offensive tackle out of Old Dominion. They get Deuce Vaughn as a running back depth piece, so I think could be pretty decent. Same with DTR as a quarterback depth piece, and Trey Tucker as a wide receiver depth piece. Jalen Redmond, I think, was good value at 214. And then they also get some more, pieces for depth at tight end and edge, and Payne Durham and DJ Johnson. The 49ers, they get Jordan Battle at 99 and Darius Rush at 101. I think both pretty good value picks, along with Oluwatimi at 155. Some positions of need. Tyler Steen, you maybe hope you can throw in there and him be good. Ivan Pace, this is one of my favorite guys in the late round. I think he's going to be pretty good. Same with Davis Allen. But, the 49ers really were just a lot of value picks. Ivan Pace at 164, Yashia Abdullah at 173, Davis Allen at 216, Ali Gay at 222, Tyler Lacey at 247, Puka Naku, I don't know how you say it, but that's my best guess, at 253. And then they don't really need another running back, but I had to get my guy Cam Peoples out of Appalachian State drafted. And then last but not least, the Seahawks. I mean, Tyree Wilson, Zay Flowers, Steve Vila, Julius Branch, Gervon Dexter, Owen Pepo, Parker Washington, Tanner McKee, Ronnie Hickman. I mean, come on. Come on. That's an A grade for me right there. Um, huge upside here, huge upside here, huge upside here, and here, and here. All at positions of need. Owen Papo can be a great depth piece in the linebacker room, I think. Tank Bigsby is kind of a weird pick for me, honestly. Parker Washington, I think, is a great depth piece of wide receiver, which is a need. Tanner McKee is interesting. Uh, People have the Seahawks taking Hendon Hooker at 20 in their mock drafts and stuff like that. That's not happening. Come on, guys. Let's be for real here. Um, Ronnie Hickman, I think, is pretty good value at 198. And then Carter Warren's not somebody I know a whole lot about, but 237, depth piece for sure. Looking at this first round, it's interesting. Um, yeah, definitely an interesting first round. Will McDonald going first round. Um, and let's see where they had Hendon Hooker going. 48 to the Lions. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this because I think this has been a long video so far. I don't know how long I've been recording, but yeah. So again, this is an NFC West 7 round mock draft. All 4 teams. My voice is cracked. It's okay though. All 4 teams: Cardinals, Seahawks, Rams, 49ers. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And again, don't know what the schedule is going to look like, but expect more content coming out of me. In the next couple weeks. Draft is next Thursday. See you guys later. Peace.